I think this will be a hard fight. I think I've 110,000 reasons why I should win. Probably be the hardest in my career against Olivares. Well, I haven't developed any particular style of running. I'd probably be the sloppiest runner in creation, but I run just to suit myself. If I'm going too fast, I'm getting tired, I'll slow down. If I'm going too slow and getting tired, I'll go run a bit faster. But we do it non-stop. We run the full 5 miles. We don't stop for a breather or anything. But I think the fight has a lot to do with it. Thinking about my opponent, thinking about what type of fighter he'll be, what sort of fight it would be. It'll be a hard one, an easy fight. Possibly after I've done about 2 or 3 miles, I'm getting tired. And just to keep me going, I'll think of those last couple of rounds when the fight's coming up, and I know that the running is going to do me the world of good over those last couple of rounds. Probably running would be the easiest part of my training. It's the training that's the grind. The six weeks before a title fight that goes into running and sweating your guts out in the gym every night. The grind when you could be out and enjoying yourself, going to parties, going to dances. In my case, playing my guitar. This is the thing that I miss most. But I wouldn't be doing it if I didn't love the sport. Well, this is more for your punching power, conditioning, building yourself up, especially in the shoulders, arms, and it's very good for your conditioning because it doesn't hit back. Occasionally, I'm not a hard left hooker. Probably my hardest punches are right across. But I don't use the punch a lot. I'm strictly a boxer. I'm not a knockout specialist. Sometimes I wish I could be and finish a fight early. You've got to be thinking all the time, wondering which way it's going to go. Because if you're not fast enough, you'll move out of the way, it'll fly back and hit you if you hit it a fairly solid punch. And this takes up, quite a bit of thought and concentration. You've got to be a thought ahead of the ball. Now you've got to hit that ball, and you might hit it. Now it could, 9 times out of 10, it'll come back the same way it was hit. But 10th time, it mightn't come back, and then you've got to think which way it's going to go. To have another punch ready to hit the ball. This is what makes it hard. you spar with a heavier fella. And he's going to have a pretty tough time. He's a stone, might be a featherweight, might be a lightweight, welterweight. Now, you just can't knock those fellas about as you can a fellow your own weight. You can't just shove and push them about. And they make it pretty hard for you. They're rough. Some of the boys we box with are very good boxers. Others are just rough and tough, and they keep coming in, and you knock up throwing punches at them. The imagination comes in here. You imagine that there's a fighter moving about you and you're making all the moves. You try and you're using all the punches, your full-cutter punches, and I say that, the combination punches, body punches, head punches, and you use the ropes. You imagine yourself at the fella's corner you, and you got to get out of there without being hit, and he's throwing punches at you and you're ducking and weaving from the punches. It's stupid, really, but still it helps you. And it's pretty well. You got to stand around the ring and move about throwing punches for a full 3 minutes non-stop. Well, it makes you pretty tired. We used to do it 30 to 40 times in the stomach. And I'm lying there, I can't, there's no give on the floor, and your stomach's not going to go, it feels like sometimes it's going to go through the floor, but especially usually the last 2 or 3 are the ones that hurt the most. When I retire, I want to retire for good, for all time. I would never pick up lay another glove on. Possibly teach a kid, yeah, but not to earn money. Matter of fact, I've had quite a few serious thoughts about it, but I think when I finish my career, I'll be finished for good. And I don't think I'll have to put another glove on to. I won't put another glove on to earn a cracker. I would say it's one of the loneliest sports you can ever be in boxing, because you've got so many people with you while you're training. You've got your manager with your training, everyone's helping you and they're trying to do their best, but they're not in there. When the bell goes, you're on your own. It's when all these things combine, as I say, all your gym work and that, this is where it comes out, in the ring, because this is when you got 100% concentration. You've got to be thinking, you got to outthink the other fellow, you've got to be a thought ahead of him. And as I say, there's only the 2 of you, plus the referee, and it's probably one of the loneliest sports that I can probably name. And I often think to myself, gee, it's not bad for us, 3/4 of an hour's work, $110,000.